Starting an online fitness business is a huge step for a coach because it can feel very different than coaching in person in the gym, as you now have to learn how to coach virtually using software and systems, and you also need to learn how to become an online marketer and be able to create content to promote your services. You also have to learn how to sell online, and these are just a few elements that go into growing and building an online fitness business. But don't let any of this put you off. All of these skills are easily learnable, and honestly, the reward is definitely worth it. We work with several coaches that have started their online coaching business, say 3 or 2 years ago, and have worked their way up to really grow their online fitness business, and now they're doing over $100,000 a month in online coaching revenue. So if they can do it, so can you. In fact, I think a lot of coaches overcomplicate the process and think that they need funnels and websites and conversion mechanisms and Facebook ads and all this other fancy marketing jargon, when actually starting and growing an online fitness business can actually be quite simple. First of all, you need to grow your network, so basically add friends to whatever social media platform you're using. Next, you need to post content. You need to engage with people that comment and like on your content and really start conversations with them. Once you have people in conversations, you can then book sales calls and then take those sales calls and sell people into your offer. Finally, you want to get amazing results for those clients so that you can turn those people into ambassadors and they can refer people to your program. Also, with amazing results means that those clients will stick around, and from there you can then refine your program and make it even better. But whilst this all sounds fairly easy, why do so many coaches get stuck with online fitness businesses? And a pattern that I've seen time and time again is it usually comes down to their mindset and beliefs, to what it actually takes to start and grow an online fitness business. That's why in this video, I'm going to dive into 3 mindset shifts that are going to help you start or even grow your online fitness business. Let's dive straight in. The first mindset shift I want to talk to you about is that you need everything in place to get started. And honestly, that's not true. You actually already have everything in place to get started online. You are already a coach. Well, hopefully you are. But jokes aside, forget the fancy business name or the logo or the business email or a fancy website or anything else you're thinking that you need. You don't need any of it. In fact, you probably don't even need a laptop. You could probably run an online fitness business from your phone. The best way to get started online is really starting with your inner circle or the low-hanging fruit. So ask yourself, have you coached anyone in person recently that's left or relocated or just stopped working with you for some reason? Or do you have current clients that you coach in person, but if you transitioned them online and you were totally honest with yourself, would you get them a better result? Could you provide a better service by coaching them online versus coaching them in person? So once you have this list of potential online clients, reach out to them and have a conversation to see if they're open to working with you online. The key to this is really making them a no-brainer offer to get them a desired result. And this is really a simple way to get your first online clients. And from here, you can start optimizing and then adding infrastructure to build out your online fitness business. You'll be amazed about how much opportunity is actually out there once you start looking for it. Now, this next mindset shift is quite a big one, and a lot of online coaches do talk about this. And that is, you need a niche to get started online. I used to be a big advocate of niching down before doing anything with your online fitness business, but my opinion has changed for a few reasons. For the first reason is when you're first getting started online, you really want to get some quick wins and catch that low-hanging fruit like I mentioned earlier. But if you're too busy niching down and thinking what niche you're going to go into, you won't be looking for that low-hanging fruit. And if that low-hanging fruit isn't inside that niche, so say you wanted to target male clients, but you've previously got some female clients, you won't approach them and work with them, so you're missing those opportunities. Second, it takes time to niche down, and honestly, this becomes a bit of a roadblock to starting your online fitness business because people get stuck on what niche to choose and then get worried if they're going to choose the wrong niche. So a better way to look at it is start with your inner circle and capture some of that low-hanging fruit. Start learning the ways of an online fitness business, and then as you grow, you can start looking at what niche you want to work with, and you can optimize your business as you grow. So as your business evolves and you become more confident, you may realize that you like working with a certain type of person, and that's really when you can niche down. But you'd only know that by actually working with that person and coaching them. So once you know this, then you can start optimizing and tailoring your marketing to talk to that specific audience. And you can also be adding that specific audience to your network. So this is when niching down can really help you grow and scale your online fitness business. So niches can be powerful to really take you to that next level. So the clients that I mentioned earlier that are doing well over 100,000 a month, they have a niche. But if you're just getting started, don't bother. To set the record straight, I'm really not a salesperson. It's really not my thing. But this next mindset shift really resonated with me, and that is serve, don't sell. I think when it comes to an online fitness business, a lot of coaches get hung up on the sales element and they find it very difficult, especially trying to sell people over the phone or through a video call. But instead of thinking about sales, think about selling being a service. So when you show up to a sales call, we want to be leading with a level of service and thinking, how can I help this person? And this is really the mindset shift that you need to have as a coach, because if you're thinking like you're selling to someone all the time, it's not going to feel good and it's not going to feel aligned with you. And it's really going to create unnecessary resistance on getting on the call and actually being on that sales call. So instead of approaching the call like, how can I sell this person? Ask yourself, how can I actually help this person? How can I give this person the right advice? And how can I direct them down the path that they need to go? If you lead with that thinking, so lead with that service first mentality, it really changes the whole psychology of the call and also your physiology. You'll feel way more energized and you'll feel more aligned to actually get on these calls when you show up with a service first mindset versus a sales first mindset. Lead with a level of service like you do when you're coaching, and don't lead with a sales mindset. And I guarantee if you have this mindset shift, you will definitely enroll more clients in your online coaching business. So there you have it, 3 mindset shifts to help you get started or really grow your online fitness business. Now, if you want to learn more about how to start, grow, or scale an online fitness business, then the next thing you want to do is check out the video I've got linked up here on content creation hacks for your online fitness business. In this video, I talk to you about content creation hacks that will help you be more consistent and create more content for your online business. Be sure to check it out, and I'll see you in the next video.